Okay, this video is going to be a little bit more serious. The last couple were just joking around and poking fun at a couple people here on YouTube that think just because they sit home on the couch and watch Street Outlaws, that means that they have a really fast car themselves. They know everything there is about street racing, drag racing, race car suspension setup, motors, you name it, they know it. And they're the best and the fastest. Well, it may not be nice to make fun of people, but I mean, when you act like that, and it's obvious in the way that you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you try to explain things, if it's that, you make it so obvious that you know nothing. I mean, so you got to expect to be poked fun at. But anyway, like I said, being a little serious, as people have seen in the last few videos over the last couple months around Christmas time, I have my 1968 Camaro out of storage. It's been stored since 2007. I sold my Fox body race car. And over the last few months, the motor that was in the race car, I mocked up in the Camaro, along with everything else, the radiator, fuel pump, vacuum pump, all that stuff, the headers. So right now, it's been a while since I've been working on the car. I had a couple of health issues that was preventing me to do much. Things are coming around a little bit, so now I'm blowing the car apart and gonna put it back together for the final time. As a lot of people on here know, this is the motor that was in my Fox body Mustang. That was just a all-out drag car. We're getting ready to make the third version of this motor. Originally, when it was built, it was 14-1. On Q16 and a 950 carb, that made 620 horsepower. Well, actually 625, but just the maintenance on a motor like that and the cost is just to run it is just high. I mean, valve springs, lifters, there's just a lot of maintenance. And the Q16 alone here is $1,500 a barrel. It's not worth it for the few race weekends that we actually race. So to cut costs, I lowered the compression with head gaskets and put it on avgats, which is only around $2 a liter here, so it's much more affordable. And an 850 carb. That combination made 565 horsepower, but that wasn't a fresh build. That was just put on the dyno to get everything situated so I could order a custom built for torque converter for the car. So it would have made about another 8 to 10 horsepower with fresh rings and a valve job. What we're doing right now is, obviously, I don't want to spend $2 a liter to run on the street. So, unfortunately, as everyone knows, you ain't going to go from 13-1 to pump gas friendly 11-1 with head gaskets. You can't do it. Maybe some of these YouTube racers and mechanics that know it all think you can do it, but so anyway, we're taking the pistons out. I'm taking it to my buddy's place. We're going to blow the motor apart, take the block out, get it honed, get the cylinders honed, get the mains aligned honed, cam bearings, all the typical stuff. Get the crank checked, get it polished. Get the rods checked, and then we're going to put a set of flat tops in it, and then take you all with to A&J Automotive, otherwise known as Armstrong's. Anyone who's into serious stock and super stock drag racing know the Armstrong and A&J Automotive name. There's people in the States that have that bring their motors here to have done. I mean, they know their stuff, and I feel really privileged to be good friends with them and go there quite often, and you learn a lot. I mean, all you got to do is just stand there and watch, listen, and learn, and helping out. You learn a lot. That's what you do. That's how you learn. So anyway, we're gonna bring it down to pump gas friendly, 11 to 1. What the goal will be 520 horsepower on pump gas, 11 to 1. That should be easily doable. I'm hoping I'm not going to lose over 50 horsepower from dropping 2 points of compression, but the dyno will tell, and as usual, I'll bring you all along for the dyno session. That'll probably a month or so. I'm not sure how much video we'll be doing in my buddy Mike's shop, Mike Why Not. Some of you on Facebook will see it. Stevie D on here especially, because I think he's Facebook friends with my buddy Mike Why Not. So he'll probably see more than the other Facebook people. But anyway, we're gonna get her loaded up on the truck here in a little bit, and we're gonna head to my buddy's shop, and we may start on it today, but it may be a little bit. Hope you all have a good day. See ya.